Day 2 of our California adventure. Not the same California adventure in Disneyland Park, of course, which was created so people wouldn't have to go and visit all of California. Do you know that's why they made it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We are headed to the very famous Warner Brothers
Use the right
studio.
2 lanes to take a slight right turn to
And,
merge onto I-405 North.
You know what I wanted to talk about though was yesterday when we went to the Hollywood Bowl, because here's the insane thing about that is we landed in LAX around, was it like 4:30? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been to LAX, and even as a kid I don't think we ever flew. We didn't fly to California, so I've never had a reason to be at LAX to see how crazy it is with all the traffic, all the commotion, and all the different directions you can go. And yeah, getting off the flight, then we have to take a shuttle that brings us to the main airport, you know, just from the different terminal. But then once you're at the airport, you got to take an escalator, which is funny. We took an escalator
5.6 miles. Take
up,
the exit to merge
and then
onto
we took an
US 101
escalator
South.
down, and then we're somehow outside, which at that point you have to take a shuttle to the car lots because we got a rental car. And I thought it was just one large area, because on the map it kind of looks like they're all situated in the same area. Every time I've rented a car, one time, but I've done it with my family as well, you're usually able to like kind of follow the same sort of shuttle or direction to get to the car rentals. And we went through Midway, so it's a smaller company, but we took the Alamo bus. So once we're to the Alamo place, clearly not the right place. Midway is down the road. Get to Midway via Uber. We wait for our car, get the car, and then we only go to Universal City to park it, because I didn't know this about the Hollywood Bowl until like last week, but it's crazy for parking. People try to park there, and that parking situation looked insane, the way they had them all clogged together. So basically they have to wait for everybody else to leave before they can even leave. But that lot fills up right away anyway. But they have a shuttle still that you can take. So I bought tickets for both of us, parked our car at Universal City, had to walk to the shuttle, took the shuttle to the Hollywood Bowl. One of the locals there, I mean, we even heard some who have gone and seen John Williams several times. You know, he's a very popular person to go see in LA, but
there were a lot of kids too. I was surprised.
Yeah, there was a lot of kids. I mean, the Star Wars music is a big part of it. I've seen him do on YouTube the Star Wars shows before, where he only does Star Wars music and people always bring the lightsabers, but I didn't realize that was a big part of his regular shows as well. But yeah, we got to see him perform finally, but we were there like 1 minute before 7:30. We actually sat down 1 minute before 7:30. Luckily, they didn't start right at 7:30, but it was like, holy crap, we got here. We were thinking about stopping at the hotel first, like thank God we didn't. Of all the things I thought I would see today, not think I would see an out-of-print version of the digibook for Driving Miss Daisy at the Warner Brothers store. You can actually recognize some of the names on here, including, you see one right there. Really enjoy that they have a whole display for animation here. And then they have well, there's what's left of my Cuban milk, along with Rachel's trifle here, and the Monica cold brew. What's yours? The Joey. Is that like lemonade?
It's like a mango tea.
See, I don't really recognize a lot of this stuff from when I was here years ago, but this spot especially is not known to me, and that's probably because it was only built in 2015. They've definitely embraced the culture of Friends here. Not in the same way like when I was here in 2008. This whole store looks like it's just all Friends.
Story, one that grips you, grabs you, that actors can get into, the directors can have fun with, all of that.
Friends like us.
6.
Then you can choose 6 of wine.
Guys, please keep moving through the line.
A lot of Batman Returns stuff, but where's the original Batman? Phil Lord, Chris Miller, the real stars. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah. You gotta do the nice. And we can watch the Friends intro all day. There's no way those are the originals. Is that? I like that it's like Wonder Woman, Aquaman, but then they're like original Batman. Oh, that's Heath Ledger's costume? Oh, that's incredible. Clothing is custom, no tags. Oh, that's so awesome though. But personal favorite. Yeah, like from what I remember, so they used to have the vehicles all just like lined up, and they had other movie vehicles too, but this is a way better setup. And plus, I've never seen like this before. Oh, this is actually from the 2016 movie, which I guess I should have known that. And Michael Keaton's Batmobile. Aquaman. So, I think when we went to the Warner Brothers studio last time, they only had up till the 5th movie out.
Honourable to the court, a head like yours is enjoying to speak. Hufflepuff! Shrewd and sharp. Slithery!
They're all just going on. And then they all stop. I think you can pull them out.
Try me on.
Sheldon and Leonard.
This is like the weight of it. What was the award for?
For best short subject, like for best animated short, Birds Anonymous, or 50,000.
All right, here it is. Yeah, some of these are like kind of too well done.
Very, very real. Him, not so much.
Yeah. Some of these are done pretty good. It's kind of weird though if you like just die and then they still have like a statue of you. Bob Hope. Yeah, that's like too spot on. Oh man. You gotta be careful about backing up in here. Probably.
Tiffany's.
Hey, some joke about your wife, something about G.I. Keep my. Tupac isn't dead. I don't get why they're put by their names, but then he is specifically Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. This is the moment of truth. This is where we prove it. Okay, yours is slightly shorter, but if you look at mine, yeah, not cheating or anything, mine are slightly bigger, and I don't have that big of hands, so the rumors are true. That's where Disney premieres all of their movies now. Yeah, since they own it.
That's a perfect match.
So when I did the Avengers over there, I was almost the exact same size as Robert Downey Jr. I just did Quentin Tarantino, and he's got massive fingers, super long fingers. Oh yeah, there's another one for him. Just put your hands in his and look how massive those hands are. I like how they had to get like tucked way over here because it's like, oh, we already did all of our young adult franchises and we have no more room. Oh, we made it to Griffith Observatory after a little trek up the hill. I don't think Stella knew I was bringing her here today. But pretty successful day overall. Walk of Fame was okay.
Scary. A little scary. Feelings.
She has anxiety because we were told right away, we are out-of-towners. Do not talk with the characters who try to talk to you. And the first one that introduced herself to Stella and reached his hand out, Stella immediately was like, all right, and grabbed it. I was like, no. And
I felt pressure. I didn't want to. I was very scared. He was very in my face.
well, and then I was like, no. And I was taking her away. And he was like, oh, yes. And I was like, I hate you all. But that was really it. They keep trying to hand you things, and you just gotta ignore them.
It wasn't too bad. I was just scared. Like,
Yeah, that threw you off right away. But, the rest of it wasn't too bad. Like, as much as people hype it up, just because out-of-towners, I feel like a lot of other out-of-towners give you an idea of what it's going to be like. And I was like, I came here as a kid. I don't remember it being that way. Maybe it's changed. And even being there today, I was like, nah, it kind of seems like what it was before. And it's not that bad. I think a lot of out-of-towners just, I don't know, I think they hype it up and aren't used to it. And I'm like, I'm used to it. I'm like, this is
kind of aggressive about it.
Yeah, they definitely
they say no once and they don't take it. They keep asking.
They-
Keep pushing.
they're looking for those people who aren't going to be so have a lot of pushback. That's why I'm like, I just gotta fight my Minnesota self and have a bit of a meaner tone with them and be like, no. But we got through. This is where Michael J. Fox went many, it almost feels like miles. And meanwhile, this is as long as the tunnel actually is. They sure make the tunnel feel a lot longer.